Imagine a world where all of humanity spoke the same language, where communication was perfect and everyone worked together toward a single grand goal. This was the setting shortly after the Great Flood, according to the biblical narrative. And it was in this context that the most ambitious project in ancient history was born, the Tower of Babel. Men and women joined forces to build a city and a tower that would reach the heavens, a demonstration of power and unity never seen before. But what began as a symbol of collective strength would soon become the greatest example of how pride and unchecked ambition can forever alter the course of humanity. Get ready, because today we are diving deep into all the mysteries and lessons hidden behind the legendary Tower of Babel. The construction of the Tower of Babel marked a milestone in early post-flood civilization, according to the book of Genesis. Chapter 11. The people settled on the plain of Shinar and decided to build a tower that reached the sky to make a name for themselves. It wasn't just a physical structure, it was also an attempt to rival God, an act of arrogance that crossed the boundaries of respect and humility. Using baked bricks and tar instead of stone and mortar, they created an innovative structure for their time. But the main question was, how far was humanity willing to go to become its own God? This story carries profound lessons that still resonate today in how we pursue our dreams and manage our ambition. Seeing the audacity of humankind, the biblical text says that God decided to intervene to prevent humanity from falling even deeper into pride. But what he did was surprising. God confused their language. Suddenly, people began speaking different tongues and could no longer understand one another. The project was abandoned, the tower remained unfinished, and the people scattered across the earth. This moment marked the birth of the diverse languages and cultures we know today. What was meant to be a demonstration of greatness turned into a symbol of human limitation before the divine. The Tower of Babel reminds us that communication is a gift, but also a constant challenge. When understanding is lost, even the greatest projects can crumble. Beyond the biblical account, the Tower of Babel has also become one of the greatest archaeological mysteries in history. Many scholars believe the story may have been inspired by the ziggurats of ancient Mesopotamia, monumental structures built to bring humans closer to the gods. A famous example is the Edom Ananke, a ziggurat dedicated to the god Marduk in Babylon. Although no direct evidence of the Tower of Babel has been found, the connection between these ancient monuments and the biblical narrative is strong and fascinating. Every ancient stone discovered brings new questions. Did the Tower of Babel truly exist? Or is it a powerful metaphor about the fate of humanity when it strays from humility? The story of the Tower of Babel teaches us about limits, ambitions, and the importance of true unity, not based on pride, but on mutual respect and understanding. In a world as connected as ours, where communication crosses oceans in seconds, maybe the greatest lesson is to remember that without understanding and empathy, we are just as vulnerable as those first builders. The Tower of Babel is not just an ancient story. It's a mirror of who we still are and who we might yet become. And now, I want to hear from you. Do you think that today, even with so many languages, we truly understand each other? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this journey through history. And Dante, forget to subscribe for more stories that make us think and inspire us to grow.